What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning into this episode of English Turks, where I review your favorite Turkish series with and without English subtitles. And today, as I review for you Dogdugun Ev Kaderindir. I hope I pronounced that right. I tried to listen to it on Google Translate, but I really couldn't get that last word as she was pronouncing it. So, for all the things that I mispronounced in this video, I apologize. So the title stands for Destiny is Your Home, or Your Home is Your Destiny, which plays into the entire plot of the series. It was going to be called Evim, but they decided to change that and give it the title that it currently has now. Now, the show is starring Demet Özdemir and Ibrahim Çelikkol, and it's directed by Kagri Bayrak, who also directed Erkenci Kus, where Demet was one of the lead actors in that series as well. I would like to believe that EK ran its course, but I, along with many of you guys and other fans of the show, feel that it ended way too early. Maybe Kagri was so excited for this new show, and based on budget and time, it probably required them to immediately start that series, causing the other series to end. Obviously, Demet is a well-known actress who starred in several series. However, I believe EK was the one that really put her name on the map as far as worldwide fandom. I was introduced to her on EK, and when that ended, I looked for other series that she starred in, and I watched Celikkol, which also has her fellow co-star Anil Çelik from EK that played JJ. I have to say that, like, oh my gosh, when I watched that series, I just thought to myself, like, Demet is like a true star maker. Like, she's a star. I believe any character that she puts her talents on, it literally just turns into gold. She has such an authenticity that's just outstanding. I also believe that she really does turn her co-stars into stars as well. Like, even though they have a good name for themselves, I feel like Demet really adds and helps build into their talents as actors and really allows people to notice them. And I just have to say, like, despite all of that, her connection with Can Yaman surpasses so many of these other uh, co-stars that she's had before. I mean, EK alone rose her Instagram followers up 2 million, and I believe John as well, his following base really rose up after EK. I'd like to compare their relationship to that famous Filipino actor couple, Daniel and Catherine. They play in so many series together, and every time they literally kill it. I feel like John and Demet have that same kind of connection. So it's safe to say that in this new series, she will definitely put her magic touch on it. Her co-star is also no stranger to the limelight. Ibrahim Çelikkol is a well-known actor starring in several series and movies. I first saw his work in the 2016 series Intersection, which can be found on Netflix. His co-star was Belchim Bilgin, and they had an amazing chemistry in that TV show. And after I watched that, I was excited to find that they also did a movie together, which was the 2014 Sarek Sen, which is a really good movie, and it's doing really well on Netflix. It's still on there. If you haven't had a chance to go and watch that one. It is about basically him and Belgium. Belgium is basically a blind person, and it just basically talks about their love story. So if you're looking for a good Turkish movie to watch, I think that is a great one to watch. Intersection, I also liked it in the beginning. I really did. Eventually, I did kind of like stop watching it. I didn't continue watching it just because they killed her off. I think because of her schedule, she was killed off the show, and I just didn't like the way it happened, so it didn't make any point for me to continue watching it. But to each his own. Let me know if you watch either of the two. It's a good introduction to Ibrahim as a character. He's really good at what he does. And so if you want to, some extra things to watch, you can find those both on Netflix, and they have the English translation. So before I get to my review, I do want to point out another familiar face that I saw in this new series, and that's Engin Heppileri. Gosh, guys, I hope I'm doing at least some justice to the names of these people. He was recently playing one of the villains in Kimse Bilmeez, and by the looks of it, he may also have the same fate in this series, because he seems to play that negative character a lot. Hopefully he's not too negative. We didn't see too much of him in this first episode, but I'll get into that in a little bit. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching part 1 of my review of this new show. Part 2 will be uploaded tomorrow, so don't forget to subscribe to this channel and click that bell button so you know exactly when I upload it. See you tomorrow.